We're almost to Holy Week. After 40 days of Lent together in this disciples' path, we're coming upon the holiest week of the church, from Palm Sunday all the way through to Easter Sunday. It is such an important time for us as Christians, and we hope that you'll be here with us. You'll happen to wonder why I'm in the kitchen. Well, on Easter Sunday, we will have a brunch between services. And actually, you could come a little ahead of time at 8:30 and come bring a dish, come enjoy a wonderful meal with friends or new friends, and then be able to get to church on time.
Holy Week is a wonderful time for music in the church, and we are so excited to have so many different varied musical experiences through Holy Week for us to walk on the path along with Jesus. And so on this season, on April 13th, we're going to celebrate Palm Sunday with the Jeffco Brass joining us in service with our choir, our handbell choir, and our children's choir joining us to lift our palms and praises to God as Jesus rides into Jerusalem. And then as we go further into Holy Week on Maundy Thursday, we have a special experience that will run from Maundy Thursday all the way through Easter in our chapel, where you can walk through and experience that pathway of Jesus all the way to the cross. That will be something you can do meditatively on your own, and then come into service at 7 p.m. on Maundy Thursday, where Voces Sacris will be helping us to liturgically walk through that experience of Jesus sharing for the first communion with the disciples. Then we have a very special cantata on Good Friday and what is called Holy Saturday. April 18th and 19th, we will be singing the Requiem by Heather Sorensen. We'll be using this service in two ways: to take a moment to experience the way that Jesus died on the cross, and also to take a moment to understand the burdens that we have as people on this earth, the way that we go through life weighed down. And we'll be invited through this service and through the music to bring our burdens forward, to nail them to a cross, to be reminded that Jesus took the burdens of humanity through his love and compassion and empathy with him onto the cross, and that through that he continued to show love, and he died saying, "Forgive them, they do not know what they do." And then come on Easter Day and join our brass and our choir as we lift our voices in praise and in recognition of resurrection, where we understand that life conquers death, that love conquers all. And so we celebrate that with our brass and our choir, and we finish out that service with a Hallelujah chorus. I hope you will join us in this season to hear all of the beautiful music that all of our wonderful volunteer groups at AUMC will be putting together for you. And I hope that you will invite someone to come and be moved by our cantata, so that they might also know of the resurrection and the fact that life rules over death.
A part of the mission of Children and Family Ministry at AUMC is to create and hold spaces where kids of every age and stage know and feel that they are seen, that they are loved, and that they are safe as they learn and explore and grow in their own faith journey. These spaces to learn and to grow and to play are certainly a part of Holy Week. I hope our kids and families will join us starting on April 13th for Palm Sunday. This is always a fun service. This will be a family worship service, which means there will be a children's time, a children's activity up at the front following that children's time, as well as kids' worship bags available during the service. We will also have our children's music singing. There will be a waving of palms and so much fun during that service. All kids are invited to join us first before the service for children's music in room 306. First through fifth graders are invited to come at 9 a.m. and then we'll have our preschool and kindergarten age kiddos coming at 9:30. This is where they will get to have their music class that we've been doing for the past couple of weeks and practice some songs that they'll be singing in upcoming family worship services. They will also get their palms to wave around when we come in. So parents, you can drop your kiddos off there and then head to the sanctuary, grab a worship bag and grab your seats. We will be processing in and waving our palms and shouting Hosanna during that opening hymn. Myself and AUMC staff and volunteers will be helping guide our kiddos through that. And then they'll stay up at the front with me for that children's time and for the children's activity. Afterwards, they'll come find you to sit with you for the rest of the service, and that's when you'll want those worship bags. Following this service, we will have our annual Easter egg hunt, and weather permitting, we'll be outside on the patio, but if not, we will have eggs hidden all around the narthex. Now, please don't jump with your kiddos from the fun of Palm Sunday and just go straight into Easter Sunday. It's important that we tell them the whole Easter story, and that includes Maundy Thursday, that includes Good Friday, and that includes Holy Saturday. So I hope you'll join us for the Children and Family Ministry Walk Through Holy Week on Maundy Thursday. We will gather at 5 p.m. in room 209, and as a family and as a group, we will learn about Palm Sunday and we'll have great fun. We'll learn about Maundy Thursday, dinner will be provided, and we'll share a meal and break bread together. And then we'll go through Good Friday. And then we'll wait and we'll sit there until we get to Easter Sunday on Sunday, April 20th. This will also be a family worship service. However, there will not be children's music this day, so please do not arrive at 9 a.m. Mr. Tim and myself will not be in room 306 at 9. So we won't have children's music. Children's music will resume the following week after Easter Sunday, though. I hope to see you and your kiddos in worship and at the Children and Family Ministry Walk Through Holy Week. Together, let's not skip the story. Let's not jump from happy to happy. Let's include the sad and the hard and the confusing and the stillness and the holy. Let's tell the whole story of Easter as we learn and we grow and we explore and we play together. See you soon.